Hello, ladies and gentlemen, HOLLOWTIDE here, and today we're going to talk about what's going to be happening in October for Halo. We've had some tweets, some articles from Halo Studios. Grunt.api has been tweeting a lot. There's a lot to talk about. All of this with a grain of salt, of course, so if you don't want to watch any spoilery, speculation videos, I completely understand. I just see this stuff on Twitter and everything, and I say, hey, that's very cool to me. I'm excited, cautiously optimistic. But like you all know, October, we got the HCS World Championships. And during that, we will get a glimpse, or rather a deep dive, into the future of Halo and I guess Halo products. This is different than what happened at the last event where they waited to show off the New Dawn video until Sunday, I believe, Championship Sunday. So this is different. It's happening on Friday in the afternoon. They're going to let people know more about it after HCS Charlotte so that I guess people can plan when to tune into the stream. But they said that they'll be on main stage to talk about it, but they're also going to have a deep dive panel planned for the community stage that people don't want to miss. Now, I'm not sure if the deep dive will be live streamed. I'm sure that Twitter and everything will be ablaze if it's not, with people there who are, sending out tweets about what's happening and all that cool stuff. But again, they said Friday afternoon, October 24th. Make sure you're there early so you don't miss a second. And like I said before, after the Charlotte Major, they're going to share a full schedule for the Halo World Championship, so you know exactly when to tune in. And on Twitter, Tashi actually tweeted about this as well. And LBT said, interesting that the news has been moved to Friday in contrast to the Halo Studios reveal last year, which took place on Sunday. Could you provide any insight into the reason for this change? And Tashi said, ask me that Friday night and I'll tell you. And I don't want to read too far into this, but this is my grand conspiracy. I am praying to the Halo gods that it's going to be Halo Infinite on PlayStation. And they're going to release it Friday, after they talk about all the new Halo stuff, at the end, they're going to be like, Halo, it's available right now on PlayStation, Halo Infinite. Is that really what's going to happen? Probably not. I don't know. Would that be cool? Absolutely. Now, like I said, Grunt.api, if you don't follow him on X/Twitter or whatever you want to call it, absolutely you should be. One of the best accounts for Halo information and stuff like that you'll find out there. But first off, we're going to talk about the Operation Halloween Part 2 Electric Bungaloo. He has a tweet out that says, fog gathers, fear stalks the land, Operation Halloween 2 has risen from its dark slumber, Survive the Undead returns, which I don't know if that means new maps and stuff like that, alongside a free 20-tier Operation Pass with spooky themed customization. Treat yourself before the tricks are over. And then there's a bunch of different images and whatnot. You got a big pumpkin head. You got the flood armor, the Gravemind armor that I think looks fantastic. I think people will be enjoying that. Halloween, those operations, those themes are some of my favorite. That's not because I'm a Halloween baby. It is. But I just think it's a fun time. Going back to what we were talking about before about the Halo World Championship blog, he quote tweeted that saying, you don't want to miss what's coming. And he also has a very cryptic tweet of what looks like a comment at first glance with the alt text 2 to the power of 10. Now, I'm not a mathematician, so I'm going to need somebody smarter than me in the comments to let me know what this means. But a lot of people are pointing out that this looks a lot like the Halo 3 They Let Me Pick scene. While going through the comments, actually, Real Halo MC on X Twitter said October 24th. And somebody was like, how'd you get that date? The caption of the image is 2 to the power of 10, which is 10/24. 10/24 is October 24th. Man, it feels like we're doing a little ARG right now. Does this mean a Halo 3 remaster? I don't know, man. Like, what? I wouldn't be surprised about literally anything at this point. Like, they could announce Halo Wars 3, and I'll be like, yeah, of course. Like, yeah, Halo Anniversary 3, whatever. Yeah, sure. For real, I don't know. I just need it to be October 24th, and I just want to know the future of what Halo is going to look like and, the time frame and all that stuff. That we're going to have to be waiting until we get this new stuff. That being said, I am going to HCS Charlotte I don't think that there's going to be anything crazy announced there. But if you're going to Charlotte, make sure you say hi to me. I will then be going home for 1 day and then leaving for an extended vacation for like 10 days, 11 days, or whatever it is. I have multiple videos planned. 2 videos I have worked extremely hard on, and I thought that this would be a good time to upload them and kind of spread my wings in terms of creativity and effort that I put into the videos. It's not just a news video or anything like that, so please keep your eye out for that. Turn on that notification bell so you know when they go live. I would greatly appreciate any support on it, because again, I put a lot of effort into it, and like anybody, I would like for that effort to be seen. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with Halo stuff and for more Halo content, and I will catch you guys around the ring. Peace.